Hey guys, Bryan Lebo here with a quick October update for you. For the most part, September was a very quiet month with very little news to discuss beyond the fact that the Feds didn't raise interest rates. Since this month's update is going to be quick, instead I focused much of my attention on a special video titled, "Is Las Vegas Real Estate Overvalued or Underpriced?" I truly think it's the best video I've done yet, so please check it out and pass it around. All right, meanwhile, let's get to it. We normally discuss the foreclosure activity first, but since the recorder's office is so behind and we really haven't seen much activity all year anyhow, I'm just going to pass on reporting this metric for a while. Instead, let's start on the current inventory levels. As you can see on the screen now, we ended September with 7,921 homes on the market. This was the largest monthly increase of the year at just over 4%. Now, before you panic, understand that last September, the inventory rose 6.2% as well. In fact, we only had 43 more homes on the market at this time last year. Suffice to say, our inventory has been brutally consistent. If we continue to mirror last year, which it's highly likely, then we should expect to see inventory rise about 2% this month. Okay, next up is our inventory breakdown. As you can see on the screen now, about 10% of our inventory are still short sales, 3.5% are foreclosures, and almost 87% are traditional sales. No real surprises here. The more time goes by and home values rise, the fewer short sales and foreclosures we're seeing. Okay, now let's check out last month's sales. Last month, we sold 2,484 homes. Considering how quiet August was, I was pleased to see the September numbers actually. To add perspective, last month's sales were up 11% from September of last year. Now, while September sales were down 7% from August, this is what's supposed to happen this time of year. So if the media tries to run a news story that sales were down from last month, you can basically just go ahead and shrug that propaganda right off. Okay, now for everyone's favorite topic, median sales prices. As you can see on the screen now, the current median sales price for resale homes is $217,500. Ironically, this is the same exact number as last month. We still haven't recovered from the high of $220 set back in June. Now, when I looked at last year's values, the median price was the exact same from July all the way to December. So most likely, I think our median price will remain the same or go down marginally for the rest of this year as well. So let's wrap up what we learned and make some sense out of all this. Foreclosure activity is consistently irrelevant. Sales were up 11% from last year, and the median price has been flat for the past 4 months. So what does all this mean? Well, I think the market is perfectly balanced right now, as it's been for, most of the year. November is actually one of the worst months of the year for closings. As a result, this means that October is one of the slowest months for activity. So if you're selling your home right now, don't expect too much to happen for the next few months. Realistically, until we get to February, the market really cools off. Small homes tend to be more resilient to the holiday slowdown, while your family-style homes tend to be much more affected. So if you need to sell your home in the next few months, you really need to get aggressive and think outside of the box. On the other hand, if you're a buyer, just be patient. We're only 2 months away from the worst month of the year. The more time goes by, the more desperate sellers become, and potential bargains will become available. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the video, please do yourself a favor and check out my special video regarding the question of, is Las Vegas overvalued or underpriced? There should be a link above here somewhere to click on it. Meanwhile, thank you for watching. Please click here to subscribe so you don't miss the monthly update videos, and have a fantastic Halloween, everyone.